Huawei powers the world's biggest AI mining operation. America can't believe what's happening. In the howling desert winds of Inner Mongolia, amid barren mountain ranges where thousands of workers once toiled, something is now moving silently. No roaring engines, no drivers at the wheel, no trace of human presence. Massive vehicles still roll, hauling cargo, filling train cars with resources. But their cabins are empty. These aren't Tesla's trucks, nor are they tech from Silicon Valley. This is an entirely different system, with a wholly different mindset, designed to optimize subsurface resource extraction, not just revolutionize transportation. China has done what few nations dared to imagine, transforming the mining industry, once seen as slow to innovate, outdated, and labor-dependent, into a fully AI-driven network. And the kicker, this system isn't just operational, it's spreading. Join Top 10 Discoveries Official as we uncover why these driverless trucks could redefine leadership in automated resource logistics, and why what's happening beneath China's soil is drawing global attention from industry leaders worldwide. While most countries are still testing autonomous vehicles in simulations or on limited routes, China has quietly pushed the boundaries of automation to an entirely new level. Not with a few pilot vehicles, but with hundreds of massive self-driving trucks operating daily in harsh environments at true industrial scale. As of May 2025, China has deployed at least 561 autonomous mining trucks across 3 key regions: Inner Mongolia, Shaanxi, and Xinjiang. And this is just the beginning. According to projections from China's National Coal Association, the total number of autonomous trucks is expected to surpass 5,000 by year's end, making China the first nation to build the world's largest fleet of autonomous vehicles, not on highways, but deep in the earth and across strategic mineral mines. At the Yimen mine in Inner Mongolia, a fleet of 100 electric autonomous trucks, deployed by HarmonyOS, has been fully operational since May 15, 2025. This isn't just China's largest autonomous fleet, it's the world's largest at a single mine. According to Huawei News, in Xinjiang, at the South Open Pit mine operated by Tianshan Energy, over 370 autonomous trucks have been running continuously since late 2024, making it the country's largest fully automated mine in terms of output and labor reduction. Also in Xinjiang, the Shitume No. 1 mine in Hami has been operating 91 autonomous trucks since April 2024, creating a fully driverless transport system overseen by just 2 remote safety engineers. Together, these 3 mines are running at least 561 heavy-duty autonomous trucks, all past the testing phase, moving millions of tons of ore monthly, from coal and rare earths to high-value strategic minerals like lithium and copper. These aren't demo vehicles showcased at tech expos. These are battle-tested machines in real-world conditions, where a single second of delay can cost millions, and a minor error could trigger catastrophic accidents in industrial mining environments. China has put these machines through every test, not in labs, but on the front lines of global resource production. While much of the Chinese and international media focuses on coal in reports about these autonomous trucks, what many observers miss, or choose to downplay, is the strategic geological significance of the chosen regions. Xinjiang and Shaanxi, 2 of the 3 leading regions for autonomous truck deployment, aren't just hubs for open-pit coal mining. They're also home to some of China's richest reserves of copper, lithium, and rare earths. These are 3 cornerstone elements for the global future. Copper, the backbone of power grids, electric vehicles, and electronics. Lithium, essential for EV batteries, smartphones, and laptops. Rare earths, the foundation for semiconductors, radar, guided missiles, and permanent magnets in electric motors. It's no coincidence that China's first large-scale autonomous systems are being deployed in the heart of its national mineral map. Rolling out 5G plus AI tech in harsh terrains like the Gobi Desert in Hami, Xinjiang, or the limestone plateaus of Shaanxi shows a clear strategy. Automation isn't just about optimizing operations. It's a stepping stone to high-tech control over the global resource supply chain. While many Western nations are still debating autonomous driving levels between assisted driving and supervised autonomy, China has leapfrogged those, definitions with real-world deployments at level 4 to level 5 automation, fully driverless, with no on-site human control. At the Shitumei No. 1 mine in Hami, Xinjiang, the entire ore transport system is 100% automated. No drivers, no cabins. These massive trucks, each weighing over 100 tons and capable of hauling dozens of tons of material, are fully controlled remotely via a central coordination network using ultra-low latency 5G advanced and centimeter-level BeiDou satellite navigation. Previously, this mine required over 200 workers to operate trucks and excavators. Now, the entire fleet of 91 trucks is monitored by just 2 engineers at a digital control center. Labor has been slashed by nearly 99%, while also reducing traffic accidents, optimizing nighttime shifts, and protecting workers from hazardous conditions in extreme desert temperatures. Similarly, at the Yimin mine in Inner Mongolia, the fleet of 100 autonomous trucks has eliminated driver cabins entirely, operating seamlessly via Huawei's platform. Even more striking, output metrics show these trucks have boosted operational efficiency by 120% compared to manual methods. Not just faster, but more stable, safer, and with fewer disruptions. What's happening at Yimin and Shitumei isn't a tech trial. It's the real-world embodiment of a fifth industrial revolution, where automation, AI, and resource control converge under a framework driven by Chinese state-backed innovation and firms like Huawei. Within China's expanding autonomous mining ecosystem, a central technology driver isn't a traditional automaker, it's Huawei. Once at the center of international scrutiny, the firm is now helping reshape industrial infrastructure through next-generation connectivity and AI. The nerve center of these autonomous truck operations is Huawei's 5G Advanced 5Ga platform, an enhanced version of 5G that can connect hundreds of trucks simultaneously with latency under 50 milliseconds. This allows trucks and cloud data centers to exchange real-time status updates, from speed and location to terrain, and collision alerts, with virtually no delay. The brain inside each truck is Huawei's Ascend AI chip, a specialized AI processor designed and built in-house, integrated with HarmonyOS, China's homegrown operating system independent of Android. This enables on-vehicle data processing, edge computing, speeding up responses and ensuring national data security. For navigation, the system uses localized algorithms paired with the BeiDou satellite network, achieving centimeter-level positioning, accuracy, something even commercial GPS struggles to match in harsh mining environments. After over 100,000 hours of operation, the error rate is below 0.05%, a reliability level that rivals even military or heavy industry standards globally. This isn't a rehearsal, it's a new energy architecture. There are no flashy launch events, no international PR conferences. What's happening in the mines of Inner Mongolia, Shaanxi, and Xinjiang isn't a tech showcase. It's a strategic infrastructure taking shape. The autonomous truck system coordinated by Huawei isn't just a transport tool. It's a digitized foundation for the mining industry, where AI, 5G, satellites, domestic software, and resource control form a closed-loop network. On the other side of the world, the US is still debating the safety of Tesla's steering wheel-free vehicles, or whether Waymo can expand to new states. Meanwhile, China has successfully deployed industrial-grade autonomous systems at scale, with unmatched reliability, in conditions far harsher than anything in the West. If you think autonomous trucks are just a tech leap, look closer at the bigger picture. China isn't merely innovating in mining transport. They're redefining the entire resource value chain with AI and localized tech. Beijing's strategy doesn't stop at driverless trucks. It's a 5-tier integrated chain where every link uses Chinese-developed technology, creating a fully domestic ecosystem built for long-term resilience and independence. Automated extraction, autonomous. Trucks mine coal, rare earths, and lithium in harsh regions like Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia, where labor is costly and scarce. AI-driven ore processing. Processing plants use hyperspectral cameras and machine learning to sort minerals with high precision, minimizing waste of critical resources. Automated transport. From trucks in mines to trains heading to ports, Everything is being integrated into an automated system using 5G and BeiDou. 4. Green metallurgy. China leads globally in solar and hydropower production. Many lithium, copper, and molybdenum plants now use over 60% renewable energy, cutting costs and dodging emissions criticism. Exporting value chains, not just minerals. Instead of selling raw ore, China exports EV batteries, rare earth magnets, for wind turbines and semiconductor wafers, all tied to its controlled resource chain. According to China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, MIIT, in 2024, China accounted for over 65% of global lithium processing, 87% of rare earth magnet production, and near total control of molybdenum for high-strength alloys. Automation in mines isn't just about efficiency, it's about slashing input costs for China's high-tech export chain. With some mines like Yimen and Shitume No. 1 reaching 100% automation, China has eliminated labor costs, turning resource extraction into a low-capital, high-output, near-zero-risk operation. Additionally, deploying in remote regions like Xinjiang, with population densities below 15 people per square kilometer, lets China sustain continuous mining without relying on immigration or population shifts, a massive advantage amid global labor shortages. While countries explore strategies for mineral security and resilient supply chains, China has developed a deeply integrated system, from AI and satellite tech to semiconductors and mobile infrastructure, powered largely by domestic innovation. This leads to an undeniable geopolitical consequence. China may not need anyone else's resources, but the rest of the world likely needs China's. The 20th century was driven by oil. The 21st century is shaped by critical minerals, and China is building its defenses from beneath the ground. While the US, EU, and Japan scramble to rebuild supply chains for deep tech industries like EVs, semiconductors, AI, and renewables, they face an undeniable reality. The key lies in raw materials, which China is quietly controlling with unprecedented speed and technology. Deploying over 561 autonomous trucks in coal, copper, molybdenum, and rare earth mines across Xinjiang, Inner Mongolia, and Shaanxi isn't just a technical revolution. It's a strategic shield that lets Beijing achieve three core objectives of its resource strategy. Ramp up output to meet domestic demand and control global supply. Slash costs to outcompete the West, especially under strict ESG, environmental social governance standards. Lock in value chains to gain leverage in trade talks, tech transfers, and cross-border investments. The result is an ecosystem where China isn't just a producer, but the source nation for the global high-tech economy. The world needs rare earths, lithium and molybdenum, and China holds all three. 80% of rare earths are mined and refined in China, used in radar, guided weapons, wind turbines, and EV motors. 65% of global lithium hydroxide is refined in China, critical for EV batteries. 60% of molybdenum used in semiconductors and missiles is controlled by China. Meanwhile, per Bloomberg 2024, the US has just one active rare earth mine, Mountain Pass, and still relies on China for refining. Similarly, lithium projects in the US, Australia, and South America face hurdles from environmental regulations, community opposition, or inefficient processing tech. This is where China's automation strategy dominates, with high reliability, low costs, and infrastructure built at breakneck speed. Instead of relying on Western tech, China uses Huawei as a strategic backbone to deploy its entire smart mining model, from Ascend AI chips and HarmonyOS to 5G and BeiDou navigation with real-time data analytics. This creates a non-Western tech architecture immune to sanctions and supply chain disruptions, something no other nation can claim today. Through end-to-end digitization of its resource ecosystem, China is positioning itself as a key contributor to the future direction of global technology infrastructure. While the US continues policy discussions on EV subsidies, China has quietly advanced its infrastructure, streamlining battery production directly from mineral extraction. Picture a world where the entire mining industry operates like a data center. No drivers, no cabins, no Western-reliant networks, just algorithms, AI chips, and remote control hubs moving thousands of tons of earth hourly. With over 561 autonomous trucks already battle-tested in coal, molybdenum, and rare earth mines, China isn't just a step ahead, it's paving a new road. No Intel, no NVIDIA, no Google. In the deep mines of Inner Mongolia and Xinjiang, where millions of tons of minerals are moved daily, the entire operational infrastructure has entered a new era, one independent from Western suppliers. All autonomous trucks connect via Huawei's 5G Advanced 5G platform, enabling seamless communication between trucks, excavators, bulldozers, and cloud control centers. Every navigation decision, every transport cycle, every emergency command is processed in real time by Ascend AI chips embedded in each vehicle, paired with HarmonyOS optimized for heavy industrial environments. The entire navigation system has ditched US GPS for BeiDou satellites, achieving centimeter-level accuracy to keep fleets moving precisely in dusty, high-heat, rugged terrains. Data never leaves China's borders. Localized cloud platforms handle everything from mining schedules to safety monitoring, with latency under 50 milliseconds, fast enough to reroute vehicles during landslides, accidents, or geological shifts. This isn't just automation. It's a fully domestic system, sparking strategic concerns among global observers. As of May 2025, the US has no autonomous mining fleets comparable in scale or integration to what's running in China. Major industrial players like Caterpillar, US, and Komatsu, Japan, have tested autonomous mining trucks for years, but these are limited to small-scale pilots, 10 to 30 trucks per mine in places like Nevada, Arizona, or Australia's Pilbara region. Moreover, many systems still rely on a mix of human operators and partial automation, meaning the tech isn't reliable enough to hand over full control to machines. Rio Tinto, one of the world's largest mining companies, runs autonomous fleets in Australia, but depends on foreign tech suppliers and lacks a localized tech ecosystem like Huawei, BeiDou, or HarmonyOS in China. More critically, no US mine has achieved 100% automation, let alone a closed-loop domestic tech model where all hardware, software, data, and operations are controlled by a single ecosystem, as China has done. Per a 2024 Congressional Research Service report, 90% of US strategic mines still rely on manual labor and commercial telecom networks. AI efforts in mining are stuck at pilot programs with unproven scalability. Meanwhile, China has integrated AI, 5G, automation, and domestic tech into mines producing millions of tons of ore annually, without a single driver. Washington could ramp up EV battery subsidies, boost AI investments, or pursue mineral trade deals with allies like Australia, Canada, or Chile. But if China has already embedded AI into the earth and standardized a new global mining model, any response may already be too late. This isn't just about minerals. It's about tech standards, value chains, and who controls the raw material choke points of the 21st century. China isn't just deploying a few hundred autonomous trucks for a tech demo. They're rapidly transforming industrial norms in mining and logistics, where data, AI, domestic tech, and strategic resources are fused into an untouchable network. As global discussions continue on AI frameworks and climate goals, China has focused on automating the foundational elements for future industries, from EV batteries and semiconductors to wind power and high-speed rail. If the world doesn't act fast, it risks not just falling behind, but increasing reliance on China's integrated resource network. What do you think? How has China blended tech and geopolitics to gain this edge? Does the US have time to build a self-reliant ecosystem like this? And what happens if one day, Huawei doesn't just run telecom networks, but also become a key player in the future of global resource logistics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Top 10 Discoveries Official to keep exploring the technologies, strategies, and stories quietly reshaping the global power map. We'll be back with more jaw-dropping discoveries, epic projects, and untold stories from around the world. See you next time.